What is up, everybody? Today, I got a bit of yapping to do, bit of yapping. So I'm just gonna play some rank twos with my mate, while we're having a little yap sesh, and I was just gonna talk about my experience of uni so far. I've been going 4 weeks now, 4 weeks of uni, in Australia, doing law. So it's like a pretty difficult course, I'd say, but it's definitely not like the hardest thing ever. Um, God no, where am I gonna start at? I guess I'll start like when I first got there or something. Um, so actually like getting ready for it all was actually pretty tough. I'm trying to work out where everything was at, on the website and stuff like that was kind of difficult. And the website that they've got is like an absolute piss take, I'm not gonna lie. It's really hard to navigate around and find shit. Especially just starting out, which is it kinda should be that way. But now I've kind of got the hang of it. I would definitely say it's better than school for me. I don't think that's really close. The only good thing about school was, like, obviously all my mates were there, because now I've just got two of them. Or actually, no, that's not true. I have my main friend still, and then I have a fair few that go to the same uni, but, uh, you know what I mean. I have, I think, 4 or 5 in my degree, actually. Like, two pretty good friends, and then like kind of just some other guys that I kind of know. So in that way, it's very good. Um, Especially my main friend, who I get to like all my classes are with and stuff like that. That's pretty good. Um, I'm pretty lucky with that. Oh, I'll be serious. But yeah, it's kind of it's good because it's what you want to do, right? It's what you like. You've chosen to do it, so it's a lot easier to like make yourself kind of want to do it, you know? Is like, well, this is what you've chosen to do, so you're probably gonna want to do it, you know? And that was ball for me. And I think it's fun. Starting off with, it's not super difficult. We definitely jumped straight into it. The first day that I had, actually no, that is not true, not the first day I had. The second day that I had a lecture day. And I had 3 lectures on one day. And the first one was just like straight into it. It was pretty full on. There's kind of like no, I don't know, no like intro, I guess. It was kind of just straight into all the information. It was kind of nuts, but it only took me a minute to like get back into it, and it's not too difficult. You should just copy what they tell you and what they have up on the slides and stuff like that. So it's not the hardest thing in the world. I'm definitely not saying that. That's a good save. But yeah, I think it's good because it's what I want to do. So I don't have to do like the math, the physics, like that kind of stuff. Alright, I felt like that was pretty obvious I was going to take that. Yeah, the math, the physics, what were my other subjects? I had digital solutions for one of them. That was an absolute piss take. I'll probably talk about that one other day, actually. I could definitely yap about that class, holy crap. All the ones I have. Religion. I didn't mind religion. Religion's kinda... I think it's good to learn about different religions and different people and stuff and their beliefs. But that's not what I'm talking about. So religion, physics, math, and then I had literature as well, which was like our English. That was I hated that subject a lot. But yeah, now I'm like just doing legal, which is very good. Very good. I like it. and I think it's good. Don't know how I missed that. Oh my gosh, that's airballed. Alright, nice. Oh, that's a terrible shot. I want to keep it in the air. Yeah, where was that? The good thing is, I went to a high school all boys. Oh my gosh. Are we serious, Tom? Okay. Literally backflip trying to predict it, but I guess not. So yeah, I went to a high school full of boys, so I didn't have very much female interaction throughout high school, at all, obviously. Well, not like at high school, but just like in general, like throughout going through high school and stuff like that. So it's very different in that sense, for sure. Because there are girls everywhere, dude. There's so many. A lot of Huz there. And it's good for me because I don't have a girlfriend. So I can kind of like have a look around, do some scouting, as we say. That's not great. This whole thing, yeah, that's just not great in general. Do scouting, as I say, yeah, there's just a lot of girls. And a lot of them are pretty, like, a lot of them are pretty. Okay, we start with that. But a lot of them are like pretty easy to talk to and shit. And there's actually a huge like amount of them in law, which I don't think there would be, but there actually is, and that's like kind of good. But I maybe should have expected that. I don't know. I just didn't. I don't really know why. I just kind of assumed there'd be more guys than girls, but it's like kind of equal, or if anything, more girls. I can't go back to that. You're gonna grab that boost as well. Yeah, other than the course itself, like the campus and everything's like pretty sick. Not gonna lie. That's not what I want to do. It's actually pretty cool there. They have put in an esports room with 24, I think, PCs. Brand new PCs as well. 24 brand new PCs. All like top range as well. That's a great flick. That we can just like use in between classes or just use whenever, which is actually really, really cool. So we can like grind in between classes and shit. Which is like kind of nerdy, but I don't give a fuck. They also have a basketball court there, but it's kind of bums court, so kind of not worth using. And also then you have to bring a ball around the whole day, and me nor Jude want to fucking do that. I don't want to carry around a whole ass ball. Okay. It's not gonna impress the Huz, bro. Actually, maybe it would. I don't know, to be honest. The hoopers that we've seen... Are we serious? The hoopers that we've seen play on the court are that low-key terrible. Low-key bums. Nice. I get one back. What was I saying? Yeah, so I'll tell you, like, my schedule is like 3 days a week. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Thursday is lecture day for me. That's my shot. So I have 3 lectures, and then on Tuesday I have 2 tutorial things, they're called, and then 2 on Friday as well. So it's pretty good, we spaced it out pretty well. A lot of them are early morning starts, is the only problem. Oh my gosh, bro. I should have just not even gone for a squishy save, as if he's gonna like snipe it. So yeah, we spaced them out pretty well, but a lot of them are in the morning. which I'm kind of regretting at this point in time. I have one 8 a.m. one, one 9 a.m. one, and then one 10 a.m. one. Alright. Let's see them up the real one, fair enough. I get a free ball here. Oh my gosh, and it bounced off the corner. Are we dead ass? And I get rammed anyway. Let's take this, yeah, I feel like it. And for me to get there, I have to get the train in. I can't go for a psycho, so I'll just pinch this across. What the hell? What the hell was that? What is my controller doing, bro? Listen to the inputs, buddy. My input delay or some shit. That's down, I think. Yeah, you didn't read it. I could have got a big fucking musty on that. So yeah, I think next time we might customize it to be afternoons. Or at least a little bit later, because it's about an hour travel time, including driving. But obviously we have to like give some leeway, whatever you want to call it, some room for error almost, I don't know. Just have to give some time, please swap that, come on now. You just have to give like some time, and we have to get there a bit earlier just to be able to walk to the place as well, so I leave an hour and 20 before my class, so for my 8 a.m. one I'm on the train at 6:44. Which is a major Siebes. Can I not lag the second I touch the air? Yeah, so waking up early on that day is pretty tough, I'm not gonna cap. Oh, it's off, bro. That's open though. Oh, I turned the wrong way. Fair enough though, you didn't expect him to miss. The fuck was I saying? Oh, you piece of shit, bro. Nice. Somehow get that boost. Please go in. Nice, guys. Take that. So yeah, waking up at 5:44, it's kind of crazy. But it's alright. I've met some of my other friends there as well. Some of my friends from outside of school that have gone to uni. So it's down here, I fucked it. Some of my other friends who have gone to uni, I've met some of them. So that's pretty cool. Like seeing them in there and then go and say hi. And there's a couple more people that do go there. That I haven't seen yet or met yet. But I would actually think there'd be significantly more people. I hate using the word campus, but on campus, I guess. I actually hate that word so much. But yeah, I expected way more people to be on campus, I guess. Because my friend is doing engineering. And he said there is like 800 people doing it, which is absolutely insane. That is half of our old school in one course, and there's like 3 billion courses there. Obviously that's one of the mainstream ones, I guess. And law there's probably like 300, 400, which is still a lot of people. So yeah, I just expected more people to be like kind of just around about, but it seems like very, very spacious on the campus. I hate saying that so much. And it's like for no reason at all. Fuck. It's playing catch me if you can with that fuckwit. But yeah, it's like pretty big. There's a couple food courts and stuff, so it's kind of chill. I just take my own food because I'm trying to save as much money as I can for my trip, of course. And I've had... How does he get that? I was lower than him. Nice. Yeah, I've had one assessment due. The other one was kind of just like a... Why are you here? I'm not kidding, that's like literally what it was. Why are you here? It's like kind of a resume, I'm not gonna cap. It's kind of a resume for uni. I didn't mean to say nice one, obviously. I was trying to say I got it. Aiden is not toxic. Unless they're toxic to me first, then it's all guns blazing. Not gonna lie. Fuck, I ran to the post. What was I saying, bro? I hate repeating myself when I fucking record a video, but I feel like I do it so much. I don't even feel like it, I know I do. That could not have been more Adam. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Grab a reset here. Terrible must be, my goodness. Felt like that was perfect and just hit fucking nothing. If somebody from Mina does that same shit, it's like a bazooka straight into the top right corner, top left corner. Honestly, either one. Try to hit this over him. Like he's trying to retrace my steps in the conversation I'm having with myself. What was I? Please shoot that. Oh my gosh. He actually went for it. I respect that so much. That was nearly insane. It's gonna end up in a goal for them though. It's unfortunate. Assignments, I think? Yeah, I think I have still no assignments. I have like... Yeah, one due, one was a resume. And this one's like kind of tough, I'm not gonna cap. It's like a lot. But it's like the law, so it's kind of like very thorough. So for like every law, if you're trying to prove that something's been violated or something's an offense or some shit, that's a pretty bad touch by me. Bet you didn't expect that. Bet you thought I was gonna own goal there. No way. Okay. Don't know how I didn't jump off the wall. But every part of the law has like so many different components of it to be you have to prove. It's called like an ISAC is what you have to do. It's like identify the law, state the law, apply the law. I'm surprised I'm actually remembered this. And then two other things, I don't fucking know what the others are. I'm honestly very surprised that I even knew them. Touch, nice. Go again, jumps. What the hell? Go jumps. Watch this. Oh fuck no. My fault. Oh my gosh. So yeah, doing this assessment is pretty time consuming. But it's alright. It's my first one, so I kind of just need to like lock in. And me and Jude were actually working on an assignment the other day. And in the library, and I was just scrolling Instagram because I was taking a quick break, and one of the reels that popped up was like, bro, I'm so geeked. University will have you chilling for like 3 weeks and then have you pull in a 12-hour graveyard shift in the library. And I showed it to him, and he's like, bro, it's dead ass us. We dead ass done nothing for like the first 3 weeks other than just like take notes and stuff, so it's like chill as. And then week 4 comes and we realize, oh wait, we've got an assignment due next Friday. Okay, probably should start that then. So we start doing it, but the only thing I'll say about assignments is they're a bit hard, no shit, but they're a bit hard in the sense of how to write them. and how to format them, like how do they want us to write them out, what do we need to talk about, and how to format it, especially with the Isaac thing. Because you have to identify, obviously, but do we separate that into like 5 different paragraphs or sentences? And for the element section, like proving which element has been met or hasn't been met, do you do a different like dot point? Like, I don't know. It's kind of confusing about how it works, but it's the first assessment, so I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll just work it out. We got a week. Yeah, the assignments aren't too difficult actually. I thought it'd be harder. And why I say that is because in the like task sheets that they give us, they tell us exactly what to do, like literally down to a T, pretty much exactly what they want. And they even tell us what they don't want, so we don't like waste words and shit. Like beating around the bush, and stuff like that. So that's kind of good. That's a good thing. But yeah, you just kind of like gotta get in and just fucking do it, because honestly I just haven't done it, and that's why I need to do it, which is obvious, but I don't know, it's kind of hard to not do it. I mean, it's kind of hard to do it at home, which is kind of unfortunate. But that's, yeah, I just get distracted. So I try to like, if I need to do stuff at home, like today I didn't go in. If I need to do stuff at home, like I was doing some of the assignment today at home, then what I'll do is I'll put on something on my PC, like I'll start uploading something or start uploading a video, I mean, and I'll start editing a video and then have it render while I'm doing some work, so I can't actually use my computer for anything, so then I can't get fucking distracted. But then I was just watching the NBA all day and Lucas scored 60, so I don't know, that's kind of a valid excuse I find, but yeah. That's pretty much it for the first like 3 weeks kind of thing. Definitely more I could have talked about. I feel like I probably missed like a bunch of things. But yeah, I'll probably like keep on doing this actually. It's kind of chill just to talk about shit with eating and stuff, because it's very different to high school, but in a good way and a bad way, for sure. Bad way that's cost me 8 grand a year. Good way is that in the long run it'll make me bands, I hope. That's my prayer. That's my hope. That's my hope. Of making it big time. Being able to support my family and shit. Alright, now we're getting a little bit too lovey-dovey. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, let me know if you guys want to see more shit like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.